I'm Dom.
And I'm Paula, and we're exploring Sydney like never before.
By stretching every dollar.
Or splurging on Sydney's finest.
You planned our journey, now join us on this epic adventure.
Previously on Stretch or Splurge, Dom and Paula began their extraordinary journey to Sydney and surrounds.
Stretch!
As fate would have it, Dom got to splurge in Scoot Biz, while Paula had to stretch it out in Scoot Economy.
It ain't all that in front.
And they arrived in Sydney to carry out their first two challenges with much success and amusement. Their next destination, Hunter Valley, Australia's oldest wine region, just 2 hours from Sydney.
Good morning. Hunter Valley awaits. We have work to do. I've got the coin.
Yeah.
I've got the missions.
That's great.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. I'm going to toss on you.
Set.
Whatever it lands on, that's your gig, okay?
Okay.
Ready, Teddy?
Yeah. Oh.
Stretch. I'm going to stretch you. There we go.
Oh, brilliant.
Can you read it out?
All right, let me just pull out. I have to taste and name 4 different varieties of wine.
And that's a stretch?
That's easy.
I'm splurging. Listen to this, dude. I have to cook a signature dish at a famous restaurant in Hunter Valley called Twine.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
That's great. Get out.
I will see you in a while.
Get
whilst I nail it.
Get out of my room.
Emerging as one of the most successful wine-producing regions in Australia since the 1820s, the Hunter Valley is home to some of the oldest and best-known wine producers in Australia. So, a trip around the wineries is a must. You can take an escorted tour, you could cycle, you could take a horse and carriage, but I decided to get the perfect bird's eye view and take, check it out, hot air balloon. So we're up, up and away, and quite literally, we are floating underneath a big balloon. It's really relaxing, and I'm kind of scared about these things, but it's stunning up here. You can see everything. How high could this balloon go up to? Like, let's say on a ride like this, how high are we going, but how high could it go?
Well, usually passenger flying in these big balloons will go to about 1,000 or 2,000 feet. Competitive balloons when we're flying up to around about 9,000 to 10,000 sometimes.
Wow.
And yeah, balloons in theory can just keep going up. We've got hot air just keeps rising.
Yeah, I've heard that. So while I'm up here enjoying the view, let's check in with Dominic and see how much he's appreciating the wine session, although I'm pretty sure he'll be appreciating it an awful lot.
Yeah. Woo! The next bottle of wine that you consume might just have my awesomeness in it.
Okay, here we go.
We've worked hard today.
You've already been stopping on some grapes, you've been through the winery.
Yep.
Now it's time for a scoot tasting.
Scoot tasting.
In actual fact, it's more of a tutorial, but it really comes down to the 4 different things that happen in your mouth. And they are, 1, sweetness, sour, tannin, which comes from the skin of the grape,
Right.
and the nose.
Okay.
So they're the 4 different flavours. So why don't we start?
Let's do that.
Look, incredible to believe that this was what was allowing us to keep up in the sky. Oh!
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, shove it right underneath your arm.
We've
only just that, Matthew. Really? It's a great experience.
I brought my squash, people. So listen, I did that single-handedly with a bit of squashage help from Matt Dunsky. Over to you, Dominic.
Okay, so whilst Paula is up in the sky in a beautiful hot air balloon taking in the majestic views of Hunter Valley, I myself am down in the trenches, as it were. I've been in for my wine tutorial, but now, Phil, it's time for my challenge. What is it?
Very simple. You had the 4 wines inside at the wine theatre. I want you to tell me what those 4 different grape varieties are. Now, for me to do that...
Easy. I'll turn my head. I'm not looking.
I'm just going to spin it around.
I think I've got this, Phil.
OK, go.
Right, here we go.
Which is that one?
This.
Remember smell, remember sweetness, and remember acidity. What's that?
That's a Chardonnay.
Got it wrong. Dun dun.
Oh, really?
What's the red?
Right, what's the red? Okay, here we go. I got this.
Remember the tannin and the fruit.
Oh, that, my friend, is a Merlot.
Well done.
Is it?
Well done.
1 out of 2 ain't bad. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. I'm gonna keep on doing this until I get 2 out of 2. All right, Phil. Well, mix them up again. Mix them.
I love a good name drop. Here I am at Tyrrell's Vineyard with Chris Tyrrell. Are you like a Tyrrell for real?
I'm a Tyrrell for real. I'm the bottom of the food chain here. I'm the youngest of the 5th generation, so the least important.
Okay, but it's nice that I'm hanging out with the big names here.
Yeah.
Your family have been very busy here over the last, what is it, 150 years? Talk to us about the history here.
Yeah, my family's been here since 1858. So my great-great-grandfather bought this property, cleared the land, built the little houses you can see here, and amongst the vineyards would have had a bit of a mixed farm.
Chris, if somebody wanted to impress a chick, what's the one wine they'd give them if they come here?
Definitely, if you're looking to impress someone, definitely our VAT1 Semillon, which is our most famous white wine, the most awarded wine in Australia.
Can I try some?
Of course you can. Let's go.
We'll run along then. I'm just going to get a straw. Straw, please, Scott.
It's not glamorous or romantic till you've drunk red wine out of a jug. So there we go, give that a go.
Oh, Dominic, I don't know about your day, but have you ever drank wine out of a vat? Twat, because I'm about to.
Semillon,
Semillon.
Chardonnay,
Yes.
Merlot, Cabernet. Did I get it? Hey! Woohoo! Challenge complete. Thank you so very much for having me here. I am now, as you say, well, I don't know if I'm a sommelier yet, but I'm definitely coming back down so I can, you know, learn some more about this fantastic wine that you've got growing down here. Thank you so very much, brother. Woohoo! Well, just left Phil Healy at the Hunter Valley Resort, where he taught me the ins and outs of appreciating good wine. And what better way to rinse the palate of wine than a visit to the Hunter Valley Cheese Co. to savor some homemade cheese, Hunter Valley style.
For my challenge today, when it comes to splurging, this certainly is a money-can't-buy experience. Look at where I'm at. I'm in the Hunter Valley at a beautiful restaurant called Twine, and apparently this is the place to come if you're looking for Australian fare with a twist. So today I've managed to also bag some time with Chef Matt, who's going to teach me how to make some gastronomical magic. Matt, thank you. What have we got today?
Paula, great to have you here. So this is what we're going to start with.
Yeah.
We're going to get you to put the kifla potatoes into the boiling water.
Oh, now that's what I'm talking about, cutting. That's it.
Well, you're looking pretty successful so far, Paula,
Look at
so
that.
we're doing okay. Perfect.
Oh, not bad. Hello? Meal in the heezy.
I think you had a 10 out of 10 on that scoring, Paula.
Yep.
And I'm looking forward to getting into this dish.
This is beautiful. Matt, thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Paul, I'm really glad that you're enjoying your splurge day out, but I have to tell you, there's no way I would eat anything that you cook. Hands down. I know exactly what you're like in the kitchen, and you have no skills. But that's just coming from me. So right now, I've got to tell you, I'm a bit hungry. I'm at the Audrey Wilkinson Vineyard, and here's a bit of trivia for you. Audrey Wilkinson wasn't a female, it was in fact a guy. Audrey first had his grapes planted here in 1866, and at the tender age of 15, took over the family business. And here's another bit of trivia for you, did not touch a single drop of wine until the day that he died. That's something that I could not do. I love my wine. So in saying that, I'm here. I'm going to try and find some, hopefully some local talent that I could maybe pinch some food off and possibly some wine as well. And it looks as though, yep, two Australian ladies at 12 o'clock. Let's see if I can scrounge a bit of food. Let me just get my, my awesomeness on. And here we go. Follow me. Oh. All right, here we go. Because seriously, who could resist a little bit of Eurasian persuasion, Eurasian domination? Ladies, how's it going?
Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm Dom.
Hi, I'm Kate.
Hi, Kate. I'm Dominic.
Mel.
Mel. Nice to meet you. Do you mind if I join you guys?
Absolutely.
I saw you from over there, and I couldn't help but notice that, you know, you were having some wine, some cheese, and two beautiful, beautiful young Australian girls like yourselves. I thought maybe you could do with some company.
Sure. Can we pour you a wine?
Do you know what? I could murder a glass. Cheers, Kate.
Cheers.
Lovely to meet you. And you, Mel. Just new friends. Oh, that is organic. That's like summer in a glass.
Well, Dominic certainly looks like he made his dollar stretch. I have really enjoyed living large out here in the wine country. Hunter Valley's been absolutely beautiful, and I suggest you scoot out of wherever you are and come to Sydney, specifically Hunter Valley. Bye-bye for now.